Hello everybody in the States and all over the world. It's Erev Yontif today. It's the day before Erev Yontif. We're giving out packages here in Tzefas to hundreds of families. That means thousands of children will be making brachas. And the packages consist of very good items. This is a cereal, sort of like a crumble type of thing, cereals with vanilla cream. Kids love it, they're crazy about it, it's a luxury. And the kids love it, they'll cover the Yontif. Here's crumble, the Yontif. It's a nice little Yontif. The families cannot afford it. It's a very poor city, Tzefas. And we're giving out also French fry for Yontif, for Cholamoid. Ashgochas Abadat, beautiful bag of French fries. And this is soy, schnitzel, tiras. It's corn soy. We give it out for the families, and every family is very delighted to get such a package. And then we have here gefilte fish. Gefilte fish for each family, and 2 chickens for each family. It's unbelievable. So please take part in this and help us, and do whatever you could. Help us, help them. Thank you very much. We are now standing in Tzefas Ir HaKodesh. Right opposite us is the Kever Ari HaKodesh. On the other side is Rab Shimon Bar Yochai, tzaddikim from all sides. It's 100% sure that all these tzaddikim, we mamletz tov, they'll pray for you and do everything for you. Every box is around $80 a box. We gave out over 200 boxes besides vouchers and money to many people. Now it's Sukkot. I'll tell you a little story about how this campaign started. A few days ago, I did not believe I'll make this campaign. A woman in Brooklyn, New York, who used to be a photographer, lost her job, and she wanted to give money for the poor people in Tzefas for Yom Tov, for the holiday. She had no money. She took her gold watch and she sold it. And that money she sent to Tzefas. So I said to myself, this woman could have such Mesiras Nefesh, such devotion. I am going to go on with this campaign. And I called up my son, Nosson, and I told him we are going on this campaign. $10,000 at least, maybe even more, and we're over that already. He said, how are you going to do it? You still owe money from before. You don't have any money, just for a few $100s, you can't do it. I said, if this woman did such a move, I'm going to do it. I got a call later from America that somebody wants to give me $5,000. And through the internet, he deposited $5,000. And then another 1,000 came, another 1,000. We're still short a couple of thousand. But we wrote out the check anyway, and Hashem is going to give it to us. I was makabel by Rab Shimon Bar Yochai to do this. Rab Shimon Bar Yochai is right over here, the biggest Tanoim. And we have the Ari HaKodesh here. So the schus from these tzaddikim, if you give to Tzefas, your brothers in Tzefas, your extended family, Hashem is going to help you. And it's brought down that it comes before Yom Tov, you have to care about your brothers. Or else it's a simcha kereisoi. It's a simcha of your own belly, your own stomach. So please remember your brothers in Tzefas. I would also, this opportunity, like to thank my wife. Every week she makes packages, customized packages to each family according to the needs of the family, according to the size of the family, and the type of food they eat. I'd like to thank her. And she picked out all the good food which is in this package. And even though the package might not be the biggest package, but it makes many families happy, you could still donate right now. It's Erev Yontif. Do the mitzvah before Yontif. Send in your donation. $80 or more will get you one family in Tzefas, sponsor a family. Remember us over here in Tzefas. We still have to give more families, we'll have to cover this budget. And we have old debt from before. So please help us. You could tune into us by blogging in to www.eizer L'Shabbos, lShabbos.com. And through the website you could also donate, or sending us to our box, 5014 16th Avenue, Suite 319, Brooklyn, New York, 11204. And again, you make it out to Eizer L'Shabbos, tax deductible, Eizer L'Shabbos. Thank you again, and we really need it. And please help us. The poverty is unbelievable. The simcha, the happiness, which is going on right now in Tzefas as the packages are being delivered, is unbelievable. You can't imagine it, how the children pounce on the box when they get this box for Yom Tov. So please, again, help us, be with us, think about us, get people involved. I know the economic situation in the States is very, very hard. Please, in that schus, in that merit of giving tzedakah for Aniyei Tzefas, for the poor in Tzefas, Hashem is going to help you and your children. You'll have nachas from your children, prosperity, and everything you need in this schus from the great tzaddikim, in this cemetery here, Dari, the Beis Yosef, Rab Shlomo Al-Kabetz. This is the Yishtut Yeshiva, happens to be Al-Kabetz over here. Shlomo Al-Kabetz is buried right over here. The Heilige the Alshich HaKodesh, the Be'ei Mayim Chaim, Pinchas Ben Yor, all the great tzaddikim which you see now on the video, and of course on the mountain right across over here, which is Rav Shimon Bar Yochai, which is also called Tzefas. Thank you again, and may you have a happy Yom Tov, Chag Sameach to you and your family, and we'll have you in mind, and that's chus, everything should be okay, and have a happy and healthy Yom Tov. Thank you.
Habibi, Habibi, ya Habibi.
Mes chers amis, je remercie Dieu et de connaître Benjamin Rosenberg, ce Rav qui nous donne toutes les fêtes, il nous envoie des nourritures, la nourriture, tout ce qu'on a besoin, les Shabbatot aussi. Et je vous souhaite une bonne fête et merci beaucoup de votre aide. Merci.
Benjamin Rosenberg, gelft a Reusle in ihrer Kodesh Tzefas, verändert am Spuches, und ich allein kenne zähnliche Spuches, was an die Kästler, was Benjamin will schicken sie, wollten sie Mamisch gewinnen, ich habe als Ruhe, weil Mamisch nicht geht, was zu essen ist. Benjamin raten wir sie, Mamisch von der Gewalt, ein schrecklicher Anies, das Schiss seiner und das Schiss von dir, was helfen im Arois, sehr, sehr groß, und das Schiss von der Ria Kodesh und alle Tzadikim mit der Kodesh Tzefas, weil sicher seine Milizoisch auf alles, was will ihm helfen.
Let me tell you a story. The Heilige Tzaddik Divrei Chaim Mitzans. It was Erev Sukkot. He was raising money. So he said, so late, Erev Sukkot, people have food already for Yom Tov. They have food already. He says, you know what? I'm collecting money for them. They should have the wood to warm up the house after Yom Tov. Simchas HaChag. Therefore, they'll be happy in Yom Tov. So even though someone may have food, he can have food after Yom Tov. But most of the people here do not have food for Yom Tov. So please, again, help us. Tizkul HaMitzvahs, Chag Sameach. זה לכבוד החג. תראה מה יש פה. תראה ילדים מה יש פה. תראה. אתם אוהבים את זה? אתם אוהבים את זה?
וואו, תראו מה עוד מגיבים לנו.
גם צ'יפס. אוהבים צ'יפס?
זה כל כך חסר לנו לחג.
מה זה קרמבו? קרמבו זה גם טעים, נכון?
זה דברים שלא היינו קונים לבד, זה בטוח. זה בטוח.
מה זה?
שפח גדול.
אוי, זה יופי, לא ידעתי אפילו, זה השם עשה את זה. זה סויה.
תמיד יהיה לכם שפע
יום
לבית
הולדת.
שלכם.
See, in America, this is a yom holadet, special, a treat. See, this is a treat. People use it as a treat over here.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
וואו. השם יברך אתכם. תודה רבה.
This is Rehov Bar Yochai. This is the old shul. This is the old shul from Chernobyl Klois. The old shul. And as I told you, this is a historic place here. Shuls from over 100 years old, before the earthquake, after the earthquake. And we're now approaching a place where the missile hit during the war. A missile hit in this house over here, which we're going to right now. And we'll show you the exact spot where the missile hit in this house here as we bring the package to this house. This tree over here, they were talking to the owner of the house that they take down the tree or not. The owner said, do not take it down. So the person in this house said, okay, we'll leave it. And then there was this Scud missile war from Lebanon. The missiles were flying here, the Katyushits. And what happened was, this tree was actually the protection from Hashem. The missile went into the tree. So part of the missile burned down part of the tree. As you see, that's empty, part of this tree. And the sharpener fell in different places here. And part of it fell right over here. Right over here, around here. Now this floor was sand, it was ground. There was no tiles there. I'd like to introduce you to Rabbi Weingut, who is, he comes from Tzefas, descendants of Tzefas, of the Tzaddikim from Tzefas. Originally from Brooklyn, right? Originally from Brooklyn. Rosh HaKoil here in Chernobyl. I'm sure you all heard of Shalom Rav. I mean, everyone knows about it in the States. He'd like to speak a few words about this organization, which he knows from near.
Eizer L'Shabbos, many families in Tzefas, Truvas and people from Tzefat and American, a lot of people that are low income because they come to Tzefas because until recently now, the diras went up a little bit, but it was cheaper diras and easier to live here, lower standard of living was lower, and they came here to live here, but still, even with all the conditions of the Tzefas made it easy, still it's hard for them to get employment, hard for them to find koilim, it's hard for women to find jobs. So Rabbi Rosenberg took on the project of providing for hundreds of families Eizer L'Shabbos and food packages for Pesach, lShabbos, and Sukkot he gives out always a very nice package. He gives out chicken and meat and everything that you need. It's a big mitzvah to help man. He's an ehrliche mensch, and I took the L'Shem Shemayim and he puts his whole koiches into it. So mitzvah gedola, whoever helps him out, Baruch Hashem is going to pay him back. He's going to. Baruch Hashem is with the Aniyim, loves the Aniyim, and he loves people who help the Aniyim. It's schad that you help out, that you help Rav Rosenberg. He's a shliach for you to all these families that they can be able to put together a Shabbos and a Yom Tov. So please, when it comes to your door, you should greet him with a smile and with a nice reception. And the schaz of Yesh Bocher should send to you B'achim Zoyne. You should have what you need. And we should be zeichet to be as good inside the Amen.
And Baruch is Baruch. I would like to emphasize also that I started this organization before I moved here in a small, it was a small orphan in a small way. We used to send over money from the Toiv once in a while. Once I moved here, I'm here about 14 years. About a year later, I saw the situation from there. I started getting very, very involved in this thing, and it started picking up more and more as the years went along. And of course, people call me every single day and every week from all corners of Tzefat. I wish I could say that I give everybody. I don't. I can't. I don't have the money. I can't afford it. You could take part of it. Whoever we give is a mitzvah. I'm looking at it in a positive way. Whoever we give, you know, this family will be happy. I have to look at the positive, whoever is getting, not whoever is not getting. But we wish we could say yes to everybody. And we try to say yes to everybody. But right now, the economic situation is saying differently. So please help us be part of it. Thank you, and a good Yom Tov.
My name is Nosson Rosenberg. Baruch Hashem, I took a part of the Chalukah from Eizer L'Shabbos. They asked me to talk a few words on the camera. Every person has his tafkid, his thing, what he has to do. Some people were packing, some people were giving out, some people were driving, some people were taking pictures. I did mine already. I was the whole day in the hot sun from the morning. I was giving out boxes. We had no money, we couldn't afford it. I brought in things from Yerushalayim because it's to try to get things for much cheaper. Right now, it's no time to talk to the camera. Right now, it's time to scream to the camera, to beg, to cry. The situation in Tzefas is we're giving out packages. We're not giving out presents, or we're just giving out normal food, basic food, meat, chicken, fish. The people should have food for Yom Tov because the situation in Tzefas right now is very difficult. And it's not like any other place in Israel that you have so much organizations who give out. Right now in Tzefas, no one did what we did right now. And right now, I just came from, we're just giving out building after building. And every building I'm coming into, the people are coming out. How come I'm not on the list? We also have a big family. We also need help for Yom Tov. It's so hard to say no to a person. I can't even say no to a person. I left my phone in my car because I feel so bad that I have to tell a person that we don't have now. We please, the amounts of chayvis, what we have right now for this, for all whatever we're giving out, we'll try to take it, we'll try to deal with it. But if anyone sees us and wants to help out, that for the second half of Yom Tov, another 200 families in Tzefas, another 200 big families in Tzefas should have food, meat on the table, then please contact Eizer L'Shabbos. We're collecting basic food. Just should be food that Yom Tov, that the people should have food for Yom Tov on the table. Have a good Yom Tov and Tizkar Mitzvahs. Thank you very much.
Hayardein yisoy v'yochoy Hehorim Rok du chelim Givois kivnei tzayin